Hi, I'm Freddy,
And I'm Marky.
and today we searched various stores and the PlayStation Store to bring you the best deal we found for this week. Before we start, please remember to give us a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe, and click the bell icon for notification. It will help our channel to grow. Alright, let's get started.
To start off our sales, we have Persona 5 Strikers available at GameStop for $39.99, usually $59.99. The game does require a little bit of homework. It does take place immediately after Persona 5, but it's not wholly required. It does kind of brute force you through the story to kind of get you up to speed. But it is a fantastic game. It's built in the Warriors style of game, which is a hack and slash kind of tackle objectives as you see fit kind of style, not like the original Persona 5 being a turn-based RPG. But it's a fantastic game that allows a different wide variety of actions to be taken, a lot of strategy, in addition to just over-the-top combat that Warriors games are very familiar with. This is one of the first times that it's gone on sale down to $40, and I think it's pretty good for a sequel slash spin-off title, so definitely consider adding it to your collection.
If you like adventure games, then you gotta play Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time. PlayStation Store has it for $39.99, and that's the lowest price we found for this game since release, which was for $59.99. If you like adventure games, then Crash Bandicoot It's About Time is on sale on PlayStation Store. The price now is $39.99, which is the lowest price we found for the game since release. And it was for $59.99. This is a continuation to the classic Crash Bandicoot adventure, and if you play the trilogy, then you're definitely gonna enjoy this one. This time the level got way harder and more challenging, but definitely in a fun way. The good thing about it too is that you are able to play with different characters, and each one of them got their own skills. So this is gonna break down the routine and gonna keep the fun to the very last minute of the game. Lately also, if you are a PS5 owner, you will get a free upgrade for the game for free.
That's true. It's going to come with a lot of different features as well. One of the bigger complaints, I guess, a lot of people had on the PS4 version is that to play each of these levels, you are saddled with a few loading times that are fairly long, depending. The PS5 cuts those down drastically, of course. And the game looks fantastic to play, and giving it 4K visuals on a PS5 makes it all the more sweeter, especially with all the different visual modes and styles that they can have at various levels. So yeah, if you're a PS5 owner, you do get a free upgrade for it, so make sure you hold on to it if you haven't already, but if not, pick it up. Going back to GameStop, 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim is half off at $29.99, $59.99 normally. This game you probably might not have heard about, but from the people who have played it, they say it's some kind of crazy, almost transcendent experience. It feels like it's 3 games in one. It's got like encyclopedia, wiki pages to read. It's got stories to connect of 13 different high school teenagers fighting using mechs to fight giant monsters in Japan. Simple at first, but so interweaving. Time travel is involved in a way. There's a lot to process with the game, but the game is masterfully created where everything just winds up clicking. No matter how you tackle things, no matter how you do things, it always kind of comes together into a full project, into something that you've probably never experienced before. So I normally would advertise as, hey, if you like real-time strategy or if you like reading, you would pick up these games. But honestly, I would advertise it to anybody, at half off especially. It's a big, well put together experience, no matter which way you look at it, no matter what you like. And while it explores so many different themes, the game is written extremely well. The game looks fantastic well. Beautiful hand-drawn and hand-painted backgrounds and characters that keep you on your toes and keep you invested. There's a lot to say about the game that can't be put into a short summary. The only thing I could say is definitely play it, definitely give it a shot, and you'll probably find something that you haven't played before.
Our goal is to help you get the best games at the cheapest price. And to help you do that, we found some extra things you can do to save more on the already discounted deals that we found for you. For example, for the deal that we mentioned at GameStop, you can also knock $5 off on the already discounted game. And You can do that if you sign up for their membership for $15 a year, and every month they give you $5 discount. You can apply on any game you purchase from them. For 12 months, that's a $60 discount. And I personally do that. Whenever a game on sale, I knock another $5 and I get a more cheaper price. Another deal I found is through CashApp. They have an offer right now for 25% off of one purchase from PlayStation Store. The maximum discount they offer you is $7.50. So if you have CashApp, definitely check the offer that are in the app. If you don't have the CashApp, I'm having my referral link in the description below. If you click on it, we both get $5, and you can also apply that to the game you're trying to purchase. Continuing with PlayStation Store, we also found Need for Speed Heat Deluxe Edition for $14.99. This is definitely one of the best racing arcade games that EA released. The visual, the gameplay, and the ability to customize the car is incredible. It's also more fun when you play with friends. If you like an arcade racing game, this is definitely the one to go.
Definitely one of the highlights from the Need for Speed series. For the PlayStation Store, we're going to keep going with Just Dance 2021 down to $19.99. Normally $39.99, but it has gone up to $60 in the past too. Of course, not much needs to be said about Just Dance. It's the dancing game for kids and adults to try all over the place. It keeps a well-stocked library of popular songs, and even has the Just Dance Unlimited app for you to keep track of even more songs to play if you ever need to in the future. But they keep a sharp eye on all the more recent songs, any of the dance moves, while I'm not too familiar with them. It's definitely one to try, especially if you're looking to get fit, or if you're just looking to have a good time with the family. It's definitely the way to go if you want a more casual game. For $20, you can't go wrong either.
Marky, didn't they release the ability to use your phone for this Just Dance?
Indeed. All you have to do is look up the Just Dance controller app. For those of you who kind of want to be more involved with the motions and don't want to pick up another controller for $60 or $70, you can download the app and it'll read it and use it as a separate controller, so that way you can join in on the fun if you need to with just your phone.
One final deal on PlayStation Store. Yes, PlayStation Store is killing it this week. There is Tomb Raider Definitive Edition for $3. Last week we talked about Tomb Raider series because the second game, I believe, or the third game was on discount. And Tomb Raider Definitive Edition is the first in the series and definitely a good entry to understand the story from the beginning. And it's just like 8 or 9 hours game, but definitely very fun, and the $3 definitely worth it. Totally recommended.
We hope you enjoyed this week's sales. Have you played any of the games we mentioned? Are you planning on picking up any of these games now that they're on sale? Please let us know in the comments down below. Thank you, and we'll see you next week.